Now you're not going to believe this. You know, you're going to find this really hard to believe. JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citi, Goldman Sachs, the Dow, basically the stock market is up today on optimism that on Thursday and Friday our leaders in Europe will come to some conclusion to rescue the euro. And as the old saying goes, buy the rumor, sell the news. And when the news comes out that there is no news, good news, we can't come to an agreement, this will take years to implement, we can't do it, blah blah blah, you are left with what I've been telling you about, which is an economic collapse, which will start in Europe. So anyways, the part that you won't believe is that all the markets are up, looking good, man. Everything's looking great. Banks, JP Morgan's at 33 and some change, but for some reason, what is it, JP Morgan is up 3.6% at 33.49. So silver and gold have to be up. I mean, right, the whole market moves up, gold and silver has to move up with it. That's what it's always been doing, right? What? Hold on. Gold's down $25.90 and silver's down 53 cents to 32.12. That's impossible, right? Free markets, markets move together, ups and downs. When there's news around the world about good financial news, the Europe's being bailed out, there's Federal Reserves, all the Federal Reserves or the central banks of other countries, we're gonna tackle this problem together. All the markets rally, except for gold and silver. Those don't count. So, are they still manipulated? Yes, they are. It is nothing more than a continuation of your buying opportunity. But, having said that, as I said on Friday, isn't it interesting that JP Morgan stock price on Friday passed the price of silver? Although it ended for the day, I believe, like a few pennies below silver's price. JP Morgan's was, you know, their price was higher by a few pennies, 10 cents, 15 cents, I don't even know, whatever it was. Now today, we're a whole dollar plus above silver for JP Morgan. So, again, Bob Chapman, all these other guys, Bix Weir even, the good guys are starting to, you know, kick the bad guys out, so to speak. If that's the case, I haven't seen nothing yet. And again, $30 silver, $32 silver, whatever we're at right this second, 32 and some change. While the rest of the markets are great. Now, commodities are commodities. Doesn't matter if it's gold, silver, or some other commodity. Why would stocks be up, but all of the commodities would just be down? Including, again, gold and silver. And usually when financials go up, so does gold and silver. Financials come down, so does gold and silver. To give it this false illusion that markets work together, they kind of flow together. Which, again, is nonsense based off what I'm telling you today. There's no, I mean, today's what, the 5th of December. We're not at options expiration in, you know, for the end of the month. Although I wonder what day was last call for options expiration. I didn't think it was the 5th. Although if it is, that could explain a little bit of downward pressure on gold and silver. But nonetheless, it's just an excuse for downward pressure is all it is. It's not like it's some real thing that happens. So anyways, I just want to share that with you. I got to go. I was in the process of buying a few more of these today. On Friday they came in, got a call. You can come pick your order up at Gainesville Coins. So when I met Pastor Dow Saturday, we did the little thing at the hotel. One of the brothers there needed a ride to the place we were going to meet afterwards with Pastor Dow and everybody. And I was like, hey, this is actually kind of close to Gainesville Coins. I think I'll run down there. But my GPS on my phone through Google put the location quite significantly off. And by the time we got there, it was just about closing time. And then by the time I could have found the place, it was already closing time. So, long story short, I just took my lunch, ran over there and back to get some more silver. I'm a buyer at $30, I'm a buyer at $20, I'm a buyer at $10, I'm a buyer at $40, I'm a buyer at $50, I'm a buyer at $60, I'm a buyer at $70, etc. Because I know where this ends, and it will be hundreds of dollars an ounce. Hopefully, by the time I do a video and tell you, hey, it's $70 today and I'm still buying, hopefully I will have accumulated enough silver that I don't care where the price goes next. I don't need to freaking buy anymore. I can do something else with the cash. So, anyways, I gotta go. Take care.